Preventing poor food safety. What is the best way for preventing poor food safety? A good-to-know mini-guide concerning our day-by-day food safety and health. We will discuss about what is poor food safety, major causes of poor food safety, prevention strategies. After passing through all these steps, we'll highlight the healthy conclusion. So, let's get started. Poor food safety refers to any condition or practice that increases the risk of food contamination or deterioration, making it risky to eat and for health. This can occur anytime in a food's traceability, from farmers to your dish. Food safety is more than biological hazards. The contamination could be with chemicals like pesticides or cleaning items. An absence of adherence to guidelines set by food handling organizations establishes a dangerous climate. The major causes of poor food safety are lack of proper hygiene practices, cross-contamination, poor storage practices, deficient temperature control, preparing food with contaminated water or ingredients, inadequate or poor training and education. Let's discuss each one of these major causes of poor food safety. Lack of proper hygiene practices. With regards to unfortunate food handling, one offender rules, deficient cleanliness practices from the food controllers. Imagine that. Undetectably microbes, infections, and parasites can easily contaminate food if appropriate cleanliness conventions aren't followed. Cross-contamination. Cross-contamination can happen because of a few bad behavior habits. Improper storage. Contaminated dishcloths, sponges, towels, wipes, or even utensils can become quiet transporters of microorganisms, spreading them to anything they contact. Poor storage practices. Although our refrigerators seem like safe places for food, inappropriate capacity practices can transform them into favorable places for harmful microorganisms. We must keep food well sealed in airtight containers, and making great sterilization around your capacity regions will keep these bugs, rodents, and insects under control. Please like, subscribe, and watch for more interesting facts. Deficient temperature control. What happens when the food is out of range of the safety temperature control? Bacteria start multiplying rapidly on food. Cooking insufficiently, half-cooking meat, poultry, or eggs makes a proper ambience for microorganisms to grow on. Preparing food with contaminated water or ingredients. Contaminated water sources, loaded down with microbes, parasites, or even chemicals like nitrates, can invade food at different stages. Proper water treatment and testing are fundamental to guarantee its well-being all through the food process chain. Poor training and education. Insufficient training and information among food handlers is a major factor for poor food safety. The first step is to present to the food preparation ignorant about the risks of hiding in the danger zone or the significance of proper hand washing. Prevention strategies for poor food safety. After we discuss the major causes of poor food safety, it is essential to know how to combat those causes and what kind of strategies can be used. We will mention here the following prevention strategies that must be taken into consideration. Education and training. Legitimate education and preparation programs for food handlers are fundamental for forestalling poor food safety. Implementation of food safety standards. Implementing systems such as hazard analysis and critical control points, HACCP, helps to identify and alleviate possible risks in the food production process. Regular investigations and audits of food foundations, including restaurants, bistros, supermarkets, and food handling facilities, can help guarantee compliance with food handling standards and identify hazards to food safety. Best hygiene practices. Food handlers must provide adequate facilities for hand washing and sanitation in order to avoid risk of food contamination. Temperature control. This involves actions such as storing perishable items at the correct temperature, cooking foods to the appropriate internal temperature, and utilizing refrigeration and warming equipment appropriately. Strict quality control measures. Carrying out severe quality control estimates all through the food store chain can help distinguish and eliminate possible risks. Consumer education. It is very important to educate customers about proper food handling and storage practices. Conclusion. Preventing poor food safety requires a diverse approach that tends to the different factors implicated in food contamination and spoilage. By implementing pertinent instruction for food safety, we can limit the risks of foodborne sicknesses and guarantee the security of the food supply and storage chain. Please check the description for more information and related products. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. And remember, think well and stay healthy.